Yeah, I'm recording session. Yeah. So these are the topics which I'm going to cover. Okay. So the first of all is Java. Okay, and Playwright, right? So how would like to take this course like? Uh, so first of all, I will tell you that today is an installation kind of one introduction program of combination of Java and Playwright. So from tomorrow onwards, what I will do is I'll go with this kind of Playwright whenever how much is required to utilize the current session basic of Java. So which means suppose today we need what is a class. So I will explain the class and I'll write a simple program. So tomorrow, like so going forward, I required it. We required to use this kind of functionality in that automation. So first of all, I will explain what is a string or what are the exception or what are the collection. Then I will go with the playwright. So such a way that I will go. Okay. So this is the thing. So more focus should be there in this Java as well as playwright. Okay. And there are kind of exercises I will provide. Okay. Here more practical examples like kind of programming, a kind of 10 programs or 20 programs. I will give the assignment. So you can Google it, no problem. You will get it. But the understanding of the that solution is important. The how you are understanding the solution, how you can make reuse that one. Okay, and the playwright. These are the playwright features like launching, navigating, all those things, and XPath as well as, and there is a kind of test ng. So this is a testing framework. So how we are going to automate by using test case level. Okay, so how to drive our test case. So how to drive and how to reporting mechanism to be give to the client level. Okay, and what are the dependency, what are the test data. So all this kind of thing will be drive by this test engine. And the reports, we know that there is a reporting one. We need to end of the day after automation outcome is the end report. So this a general extents report is having a good UI graphical, and this also I will set up, and so we can make sure that all the topics will be covered. Okay, yeah. So this is the thing, and next one is like yeah. Let's jump on to the what is a playwright. Okay, so playwright is an open source tool and which automates only like kind of web application. Okay, and which can automate UI and API automations. Okay, and a playwright is automated Chromium and Firefox and web tool. So anybody knows what is a Chromium? So what is the difference between the Chromium and Chrome browser?
No.
Okay, so no problem. So Chromium is a kind of engine. Okay, Chromium is a kind of engine, so which can have which can maintain Chrome browser, Firefox browser, and Edge browsers. So as we know these days, like Chrome, Edge browsers came, right? So those are built by the Chromium based off backend kind of thing. So this engine will take care about that, and also like a WebKit. So the WebKit is a kind of browser engine which is developed by the Apple, and for it will support to use like a Safari browser in the or iOS browser as well. So that is the kind of thing. And basically, the Playwright is developed by the Microsoft, and actually they were started for kind of Puppet tool, and they are moved to like this Playwright as designed for web automation. Okay, and so the next one, so why this tool is going to popular these days, and most of the people are using. Why this? Like instead of Selenium, right? Instead of Selenium, why this? Those many users or clients or companies are preferring to use the Playwright. So because it has a this kind of features like any browser, okay, which means any browser we can automate wherever we can run our platform like irrespective of Windows or Microsoft Linux, anywhere we can run. And there are open APIs, which means the open source. Okay. Selenium also will support, but I will give the next slide. I will give the difference between the Playwright and Selenium. Okay. But first of all, we can give the we'll get to know that advantages and future of this Playwright. So Playwright which supports cross-browser, as I told you, like Chromium, Firefox, and Web Toolkit, and cross-platforms. We can develop our script in a Windows. You can run the Linux without any failures. And this Playwright has a headless mode and a head mode. So what is meant by headless? Anyone?
Without having a browser using a terminal, probably.
Yeah. Yes. So here the browser will headless. Headless means you cannot see that user the test execution. So the backend process is going to run your automation script, which you automate the sequence of user actions, right? Those will be headless if you run your headless mode. Okay. So exactly that automation test case will be executed how the human has been done all the actions, but there is no display to the end user, or which means test developer or test user. Okay, but the activity has been done for that execution, and it will provide the result as well. And it is like a kind of a genuine user. How the real-time user will perform such a way that it will be performed because of usage of headless. We can speed of a test execution, and as well as like the memory utilization is more on that. Okay, so there is a head in the sense. So we can view that automation script and launching a browser and performing what are the actions we have automated, like opening the page, okay, and login. Click on the login button, providing the login details. So those will be okay. Yeah. Next one is like cross language. So Selenium also support many languages as well as this Playwright also supported JS in the JavaScript. TS means test TypeScript and Java, Python, and .NET. So these are the flavors where we can automate this Playwright. Okay. Yeah. So and coming to which will support like mobile browsers only, not a mobile apps. Okay. So mobile app in the sense there is a app and we need to install from the Android like Apple Store, right? Apple Store for Apple and Android. Those will be instead of that mobile browser, Chrome browser, Safari browser. So those we can automate. Okay. The next one is like no flaky test. So what is meant by flaky test here is okay. There is a test. There are 10 test cases which I automated, and I'm running in my cloud environment. There are five test cases are keep on failing. So keep on failing in the sense keep on failing the occurrence is very less. Suppose today I run 5 or fail, and tomorrow if I run those I got to fail like 3 only, which means those 5 test cases are keep on failing, but alternate days the test can be changed. The test execution can be failed for another one, something like. So these can be like our report, right? Our report will be like go kind of the graphical report will be go down, and client will ask that why this kind of result we are getting from automations, because we are not standardized that. Okay, due to this flaky test. So most of the time, why this flaky test will come is there is a kind of network issue. Okay, because the bandwidth of the when you execute the script, right, the bandwidth will be less, and network usage varies, and CPU utilizations depends upon that, and also the waiting the application standpoint side is like loading of element is delayed. So what we can do in Selenium, so we will do as currently we are doing a retry mechanism. So we'll rerun, then it will be passed, something like. Okay, so instead of the Playwright has a very good feature that is a auto wait. Okay, it is an inbuilt feature. So in Playwright has a inbuilt feature auto wait. Auto wait means the when the web page is loading rendering, there is an element is delay sometime. Okay, so it will automatically wait playwright will wait, and after loading the element only it will do the actions. Coming to the Selenium point of view, so this auto wait is not there. We have to provide a kind of a fluent wait, WebDriver wait. Okay, so those such kind of thing is not there in the playwright. So this is one of the enhanced feature as compared to Selenium. Okay.
Nagesh, sorry for interrupting you. Can you come again on
Yeah.
flaky tests? Can you? I just missed out the flaky test. So if the tests are
Yeah.
continuously failing, so what will happen here with Playwright?
Yeah. So
Explain
what
it.
will happen is flaky text are, you find out the flaky test in Selenium. So what you usually work around? So there are two workarounds. One is like retry. Okay. Another one is we have to introduce the explicit weights in Selenium. But in coming to the playwright, you don't want to do that. We have a built-in feature auto wait. When you write your script, so automatically this playwright will take care about the auto wait. So which means we can avoid directly. So directly we can avoid the flaky test because of loading kind of issues. Will playwright will take care itself. It will itself wait instead of you are providing a explicit wait. No need to do that. So it will take care about the loading of the element, rendering of the element. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The next one is like uh, assertions. Okay. So basically, this tool like Playwright will have a kind of assertions. So inbuilt in assertion. So what is meant by assertion? Anyone?